What's up, Star Wars Unlimited fans? It's Loopy here at Late Night Gaming, and we are here on Saturday night for Late Night Live with one of our favorite guests, the Gandork. How you doing?
Great. I'm blushing. I'm doing great.
Yeah, so how is Set 4 treating you?
My wallet hurts a lot because I bought way too many bottles, but that's how it's treating me.
Yeah, no, I've become a Carbonite addict myself. You know, I was just thinking of trying to acquire another box. I got the first one on a good sale, but the prices are certainly going up, so we do have some packs to be doing some Carbonite 2-pack and maybe sealed later. But we're going to start with Constructed, so you're playing a deck that you actually kind of made famous and did really well with.
I'm sure someone else will take credit. When it does well at Denver, it'll be whoever played it there.
Right.
Nobody cares about me or Australia, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I think the Gar Yellow decks, you know, they certainly got help Set 4, right?
Yeah, for sure. There's tons of new toys. All kinds of things you could do.
Okay. And what makes you the most excited for the Gar Acolytes out there?
I mean, Krennic is just an insane unit in the new set. And I think it enables like so many other things you could play. And I don't even know if necessarily you have to put them in yellow. So I've seen some people already experimenting in the double blue Gar space, which I think is perfectly like there's enough units in blue that you can play it now with like all shielded units and get like cheap vigilances to like make it really hard for you to put the game away.
So, yeah, Krennic and Gar is like, what, a 3-2 for 2 that also gives you resource cheating?
Yeah, 3-2 for 2, and yeah, all the wind defeateds become cheaper.
We forgot the shield. Shielded 3-2 for 2.
Yeah.
So, pretty
fine.
good.
Seems fine.
And platform is bring in some Poe, but with yellow.
Yeah.
What's that deck about?
Just trying to get at the pilot, get this guy moving around when piloting ships, and hit pretty hard. You know, go to base.
Right. No, I think Poe is good. Actually, every deck that I've tried him with. I mean, he's just kind of got a good ability. So, yellow-red is aggro color as well, as the Blonde Sabine Acolytes would be sure to insist. So, you guys can get cracking whenever you're ready.
I got a chance cube. What color would you like?
Blue, because Gar's blue, and you're red. So
it's red. I'll take the Inish and draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I played at my weekly last night. I played green Poe ECL and went 3-0. That deck was a lot of fun.
Right.
I don't know how much of it was Poe. I did a lot of Poe stuff, but like ECLing like Poe and Wrecker at the top end still is way to win games.
Yeah.
Still really good.
And that was one of our 5 decks to watch. You know, I've played a lot of Poe ECL myself, and it feels like comfy for a Sabine pilot. You know, like you're right at home.
I don't know if I can play this hand, this match. I'm a mulligan.
I'm gonna hold this hand. I don't have any reps with it, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I am happy to see like a lot of people are excited about Gar Yellow. I feel like I've been like almost solo beating the drum with like a handful of other people for 2 sets now, and now people are finally all getting excited about Gar. But I'm like, he was good before. Like
he was really good before, and he plays good in the Django, and he's getting better now. He's even better now. So
just wasn't I don't know, wasn't flashy enough for some people before. They're like, it's straight stats. How boring.
His ability's really good, and he's blue, so you get control and you can hit hard.
Yeah, it's kind of like Han Green in a way. It's all battley with units.
Yeah, and it's time, and you know you can TDR stuff in if he wants to get nasty.
Might make me pay for this, or you're probably gonna make me pay because this is a bad hand. But go ahead.
You ready to roll?
Yeah, go. I already mulled.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know.
Mold
All right.
into what we're seeing.
I'm going to pay 2, and I'll play a Resistance X-Wing.
Cool, I'll claim.
That's a bad hand, dude. That is a bad hand. All right, I'll deploy. I don't think I
You
can.
don't have a resource. Yeah, hold up.
Resource. I got
No
a
cheating.
resource. That's how little I
read the cards.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, yes, I have $1 to redeploy. Okay, and then I'll pass. So you claimed. And that. Right? Just lay down. Yeah, I guess so.
Good.
I am.
I'm giving you the. Let's see, make sure I'm on the right side of the screen here. Boba Fett on the ground. All right.
Putting Boba down on the ground. Okay. He says, Boba. All right, I'll pay 2. I'm going to pilot the Resistance X-Wing with Han Solo and attack your base.
So it's 3,
4.
5.
5, yeah, because he's +1.
I'll claim.
I'm going to pay a 1 and play Jam Communications. Take a look at your hand.
Sure. I got nothing for you to get, but I've got an Evazon, a Super Commando, a Boba Fett, and a Lurking TIE Phantom.
All right. So you got a Lurking TIE, Boba Fett, pilot Boba Fett, though.
Yes, new Boba Fett.
Commando. And so you got a decent hand in the Evazon. Okay.
Evazon didn't have round 1, sadly. I just drew into that.
I must have picked that up, man. But now you can play the Lurker. Okay. You're okay, and you claimed?
I did.
All right, I'll pass. Yeah.
Do you want to hear me? Or no, I claim. Ha! Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
I was waiting on you.
Mexican standoff.
It's a Mexican
standoff. 3 to your base.
All right.
Yeah, if I don't thank you for this Han pilot, this game's going to be over quick. I have a feeling.
Just need a little bamboozle in your life.
I do.
I'm going to go and swing with the Han pilot and do 5.
Yeah, puts me at 10. I like so good to be dead. I'll play a Krennic.
Playing the Chronic. I know he has the Mando Commando. Let's see. That allows you to play things that when defeated.
Yes. First when defeated unit.
Is that Mando, Super Mando, a when defeated thing?
No, they're just shielded, and when they are upgraded, they're Sentinel.
Okay, that's not it then. I'm trying to think of what's when defeated in there. I think I'm going to pay 4, pay 2.
Sure. I'll pay 2 for an Evazon.
Doctor. And I will claim the initiative.
Sure. I will pass.
2. These guys have +1 attack now.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yes, 3 attack on Krennic, 4 attack on Evazan for the time being.
What happens when you win defeat Evazan? Does that happen when he just gets killed?
Yeah, it's a bounty on Evazan, so yeah, it's just you ready all your resources.
Got you. All right, so let me think about what I want to resource. Let's try this. I'm gonna pay 3 for spare the target on Evazan, and then reset my resources.
It's pretty good.
Seems good. Yeah, I'll pay 5 for Super Commandos. Shield, and they are Sentinel while shielded.
I'm gonna pay 2 for surprise strike, and with Han and the resistance thing.
18. Yeah, I'm not drawing my Han answer, which is gonna be a problem. 3 to your base.
3 to base. What happens when you hit a shield with overwhelm?
Nothing.
So all damage
No.
is
The damage
nullified.
is prevented.
All
Yeah,
damage is prevented with shields. Okay. You're down on cash. You still have 1 dude to swing. I'm gonna go ahead into the Mando Commando.
Yep.
And that's I'll put 3 in the base.
21.
Blackjack.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go 3 more to your base.
And I'm gonna claim the initiative.
Not deploy.
Oh, I got deploy. I can deploy, but if I'm deploying into what? Initiative.
I have no sense. You're deploying into putting me on 25 and lethal.
Yeah, I thought that was what you're setting up with the shield attack.
All right, man.
It's a good line of
told
play.
you, I haven't played very many times with Poe, y'all. That's all.
I'll claim.
All right, so. All right, I guess, let's see. Poe does 4.
Yeah, it puts me at 25 on the base.
Yeah. And I'll pass then.
Oh, son of a gun. Yep, I can't stop Han. I scoop. It doesn't matter what I do. I needed like my no good to be dead.
No good.
And it wasn't coming up.
All right, Loopy, you ready to go when you're in?
I can run some Quinlan. Otherwise, we could run that back if you guys are unsatisfied.
I kind of want to run this back because I drew so terribly.
Yeah, I
didn't
think
like
so
it.
too. So why don't we do a best of 3? We'll let Big Saxy redeem himself.
Yes, Mr. Saxy's got to redeem himself.
Poe decks are good though. I really like Poe as a leader. The green was good. I mean, yellow, just surprise strike in the Han unit won that game essentially.
Yeah, for sure.
You got the Inish. Let me draw. 3.
Yeah, I do think power level wise, the Han Legendary is up there. You know, top 5 of the set.
I'll start with initiative this game. Yeah, I do like the Han Legendary. He's definitely power level, but we'll see how much him being in the OP packs pushes his price down.
Right. But, I mean, he's good for the decks. I mean, he'll get play for a long time. It's like another surprise strike if you have enough vehicles, but it adds 3 health.
2.
Crafty smuggler.
Smug. All right, I'll pay 2 for a black 1.
All right, I'll claim.
All right. Pass. Randomly 3. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that. Definitely keep that. Hmm. All right.
I'll start with 3 to your base.
What's he doing? +2, +1. 4. So,
What's up, J Rod in the chat? Just back from doing the link rounds, so paying attention.
I'm gonna play 1 for Jam Communications.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
All right.
So, surprise strike or no good to me dead. And then I got a super commando squad and the client.
Oh wow. Hmm. Either no good to me dead or surprise strike. I can't.
Yeah, those are your choices.
And you really can't. You can't choose wrong.
No, I can't. I would imagine no good to me dead has to go.
Probably because it locks down. You could have a 5 attack Poe here. I probably would lock it down.
Yeah.
Poe is so good
But
with
the
Black
client-
One, which is makes sense.
Client's coming.
Great card design.
Yeah, but I will drop a client.
Another of our friends in chat, Tower number 9, who does a lot of commentary, a lot of good for the community. Hey, man.
I'm gonna deploy. Poe.
Yep, I'll claim.
Tower
then I'm
asks
going to-
how everybody's enjoying the new set.
And so this says, control Poe may deal 1 damage to a unit.
Yep.
So I'll attack and I'll swing and I'll knock the shield off of the client.
Yep. And 5 to my base.
Yeah. And then I'll pass. 1 and 2.
Well, I'm definitely enjoying the new set. All of our pre-releases, the numbers are up, so I think that's a good sign. Have you guys found that at your locals?
Yes.
Yeah, like the first pre-release, we were capped at 40, and we had to turn away a few people.
Yep. We pushed pack-up cap the first night, too, in Madison. They
Yeah, our issue was they were running Lorcana pre-release the same night, so store was full. Like they just divided it in half, and that was all the table space.
Yeah, at some place you can run out of space. I played on packs at one pre-release, which is fine. We get enough pre-release kits. As we typically go with 3 people.
Yep.
It's a good card against you. I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, Tower number 9 says, I think this is the most I've been enjoying the game since launch. I agree with you.
I agree.
I think it's
I
the
agree
best
with
set
that
since set 1. Which makes sense if they're doing 3 set rotations. I guess we don't
All
know
right.
that for sure, but that's what everybody expects.
Surprise strike 6 to your base.
Yeah, I figured that was coming. I had to take the no good to me dead. Had to do. $4.
Yeah, so we got a bunch on the agenda tonight. We have a couple of games of Constructed. We might do Sealed. We got some Carbonite stuff to do. For those that caught in last week, I opened a serial on stream doing a Sealed build, so now I'm convinced that being live on camera is the right way to do this.
All right, I'm going to swing in with the black one. and take off the shield of the crafty.
Pretty good.
Yeah, black one's good against Scar because of all the shields.
I'm gonna put a jetpack on the client. Yeah,
The
temporary shield. Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2. Well, just straight up pay for it if I want. Or I want the unit down. That doesn't really matter. I'm gonna pay for that.
Feels like you're getting boozled.
Oh, you're getting bamboozled. I'm trying to
You're
figure out how to
getting
do it.
bamboozled. We're just seeing what's going to happen.
Let's say that right now. There's bamboozle. Let me figure out how I'm paying for it. If I'm gonna pay straight up or I'm gonna ditch something.
The face of set 4 right there. Beautiful. How do you feel about that? That ruling on bamboozle.
Oh, you can work on the leaders.
Yeah.
My spare to target and
I mean,
do it for
that
free.
was the plan the whole time. Like it wasn't like something that they didn't know was going to work that way.
Yeah.
I claim after that.
You claim?
From a design perspective.
2 for the layup, and then ready $1, and then pay 3 for this rogue operative.
Yep.
That's hot.
And then I'll pass.
That's a lot.
I think when you're playing Gar, anything with Saboteur is golden.
Oh, for sure. You good?
I had to bamboozle that client.
Yeah.
It was an excellent play. So.
All right, what do you got?
Let's start with Hot Shot, the crafty for 5-deer base.
14. All right. Let's see how this is going to go. Got 2 left. We'll go ahead and swing the 5.
And the ping.
And the ping goes to the client. Well, yeah, the client.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I think that's probably right too.
Now I can smack him out with the rogue operative.
2-deer base.
2 of the smack right. All right, so we're in a race, it looks like. So many. Okay. So I can't deploy Poe right now because he's attached to the ship.
Correct.
That's why Poe decks run Heroic Sacrifice.
All right, we'll go 4 to base. That's exactly
19.
right.
Other way, this is interesting. I'll pay 2 to put jetpack back on the client.
Randy gets a shield.
Warner Hutzog loves those jetpacks.
I love Werner Herzog, man. He's awesome. The Zik. 2 to the base.
Sure. I'll claim.
Okay. I'm going to pay 3 for a Falcon. And then I'm going to pay $1 and move Poe to the Falcon.
If you have Heroic Sacrifice, this is busted.
I don't have any more cards.
Oh.
And then I'll swing into base for 5 plus
6.
1 to the client. Well, the shield will go away.
No. That's Black 1's ability, not Poe's ability.
What's that?
The ping is Black 1's ability, not Poe's ability.
Oh, that's sorry, man. All right, there you go. And then I'll pass.
Okay.
1 and 2. I'll pay 1 for the Falcon.
Definitely just put you ahead of, I think, anything I could do.
Evacuate would be.
Evacuate. Those evacuates that I don't have main board, definitely. Could be a good sideboard card. Yeah, I don't have really anything I can do just other than I'll just hit your base for 5 and then you get it again. Good job.
GG. All right, man.
All right.
Good games, Gandork. Loopy Loop, you're up, man.
We'll switch it up. I'll play Quinlan.
Go action. All right. Well, Gandork, you haven't even had a chance to really tune up your deck yet either. So.
No, I mean I do have new stuff in here. In that game I didn't draw it. Like, I mean I had the Krennic the first game. I've got the Idens. I've got the ST-149s.
The ST-149, is that the land speeder? No, what is that?
No, it's the ship that comes out shielded, and then when played, when defeated, you can move and upgrade.
Yeah,
I've got the Boba Fett.
There's the one you can play with Krennic.
Yeah. But I could probably. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this deck, as it is, has like some good enough answers to the Poth stuff.
Probably.
Like I would. Yeah. Or at least maybe it'd be something I'd have in my sideboard, like, grabbing some confiscates.
Because you are yellow, I'd have Commandeer on the side.
Oh yeah, Commandeer is a great card. It would definitely be on the side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. When's your next event, Gandork? I'm not sure when you get the next play out.
I'm judging at Denver for the sectional sectors. Okay. And then I'm when the next set of PQs they haven't announced it yet, so I don't know what I'll be playing.
We got time, man. Like we haven't even. Nobody's grinding right now, hardly, except for if you're playing in like Richmond or Denver
or Seattle. We had the Bothans on last week. It's exciting.
Yeah, what are you? That's right, Atlanta too. Loopy, what are you going to bring us tonight on this deck? You're bringing
Quinlan.
Oh yeah, Quinlan's really good in the meta right now.
Constructed. I'm just here to 2-pack Carbonite.
That's next. We just got to get this constructed stuff out of the way so the bourbon can set in a little bit.
Yeah, we got to get you ready.
Like I'm not drunk enough. I'm not drunk enough to raw shuffle a prestige cereal card yet.
Yet is the applicable word. All right, we are good to go. Can you see my board?
I cannot wait to see you in Vegas, man.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Do you know if you'll be playing or judging for that yet?
For Vegas, no idea. They haven't opened applications yet. Oh, am I playing this one again? I still only have the Gar deck, so that's all you get to play.
We're doing a match of this, and then we'll break to some 2-pack. And,
2 games of crack which you drew, Gandork.
All right.
2 games of
what I call later night, later dark. Heads or tails?
Light. I'll call light.
It is light.
Woo! I think it's the first time I've actually won an initiative on the late night.
Yeah, no.
I think you might be right.
I think
you don't ever win the initiative.
Didn't Frank win every initiative roll?
He did. Frank won every initiative, I think.
Huh. This is kind of unfortunate.
We made a doo-doo blue deck. Swarm. Roy Swarm.
All right. Good luck. Have fun, my friend.
All right. You ready? Starting with the Evazon.
Yeah, Dr. E.
We will play Lux and
Fever.
off the shield.
No. I'll claim.
Pass.
Gandork, what other decks are you going to build? I know you're going to play Gar, but what else is you got?
Like I said, I built a Poe deck. I'm really excited to try a Hera deck. With the new fun stuff. I think Hera with Lake Country with is good, or I could see Hera with ECL because I like the new interaction with ECL and the new Ghost to give Hera ambush when she deploys. Seems really fun. I'm just going to trade Evazan into your Lux. Start.
Checks out.
There's some neat stuff for the Spectres now.
Play Cassian.
Play a 7th Fleet Defender. Wait, it's on the right side.
Yeah, on your right would be space.
There we go.
And
That's the right side.
We'll claim.
And I'll pass.
I am going to spark you.
Sure. I've got a Crafty, a Boba, a Shuttle, and a TIE Advanced.
What shuttle?
The Shuttle ST-149.
Is that the Krennic shuttle?
Yeah, the shielded, when played, when defeated. Take control of a token upgrade, move it.
I think I have to get rid of that TIE Advanced.
Sure. I'll pay 2 to put Boba Fett on the 7th Fleet. And do damage to your Cassian, because I can't.
Ouch. I will... hit you for 3.
See the ratio.
There it is. Hit you for 6.
Claim.
Alright, I'll play Crafty Smuggler, and then I'll pass.
I like the Director Krennic promo. How would they make the Falcon promo?
On the gun, I'll
Oh,
win
yeah,
in
that's
7th
good.
Fleet.
Yep.
That's Fire Spray's a promo?
Let's go 3 to your base.
It's a 9.
Oh, the starter cards.
We'll deploy... actually, is there anything I'm worried about in villain? Deploy Quinlan.
Pay 5 to smuggle along pipe.
Seems good. We will play an A-Wing, and Quinlan ping off the crafty shield.
Yep. Blank.
Check to see how many viewers we have. McBobber will be joining us at some point.
Yep, he's on his way back. I'm gonna kill the crafty with Cassian,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna hit your base for 3.
6.
No, I'm gonna kill Wildpike. So I'm gonna attack Quinlan into it in the target dome. So I take
Oh, Quinlan.
4 back. Yep. Then I'll pass.
We got 24 watching. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Oh, Mickey D, his Quinlan senses were tingling. Yes.
Yeah. Like he found it, you know? Somebody's playing Quinlan on stream. I found it. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Like you got the flow. I mean, loaded up. So that's
I always have a plow. There's at least
you
6
always
of
have
them.
the plug.
You just
Let's get a
assume
Krennic.
Krennic. Well, let's try to mess up your plan. We'll play Kira. We'll ping the shield off of Krennic, and look at your hand.
Sure. I got Shuttle, an Iden, the ST-149 Shuttle, and the 7th Fleet.
Mickey always knows we're playing on this.
What are the costs of the shuttles of 4?
4, yeah.
And what is Iden's
Minus
piloting cost?
And Iden's a 4.
It's 3.
And a 3 for pilot.
Yeah, we'll call the shuttle.
Man, I hope you guys open a cereal live tonight.
I hope
That'd
so
be
too.
tight.
That is
Number one.
That is a good hope.
Something.
Mickey says I always know where Quinlan is. Indeed.
I'll deploy Gar.
He has how much health? 7?
Yeah, he's a 4/7.
Oh yeah, it's got all the gorgeous cards, Mickey.
Oh yeah, I've opened way too much Carbonite. I almost have a complete hyperfoil set of set 4. We've got most of the prestiges. My want list is very short.
We're
gonna
gonna
finish it off
surprise.
I've got quite a
Cassian
bit for
and
these
Gar.
myself. With prestige cards.
for 6.
6.
Yeah, I'll just trade Quinlan out, I guess. At that point. Stop that shenanigans.
I will hit you for 3.
We got Gandork. We have this set of cards for 2 years, man. It's worth going in.
Play the Iden to the ground. She's shielded. Hey, I've got new cards out this game. An Iden and a Krennic.
Pretty good.
I know.
I'll take the initiative.
And I pass.
I forgot about Iden being played from just to the ground arena. Shouldn't.
Yep.
That's the main card you need for Ahsoka. That's the main upgrade in your deck. Mickey was the first to buy 3 Ahsoka today.
So she's Kira. Iden's hitting for 5, right? Does she have 4, 3?
Yep.
shielded?
Yeah,
That's real bad.
that is correct.
We will hit your base. Well, actually, we'll roll over Krennic.
Yep, 2 back.
Yep, I knew it, Mickey. It like was made for Voss, Tarkentown.
Yeah. Ahsoka is the most significant thing Quinlan got, and she's really good.
I'm gonna jetpack Iden.
Oh, that is brave. Very, very brave.
It is, but like I figured, like if you had like a waylay, you would have just let off with it. Unless I'm totally misreading it.
Well,
Like I don't know why you would
So-
attack into the Krennic first.
So
if you could have done it.
I have 3 waylays and 3 bamboozles in the deck, and none of them in my hand.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I get it, but like I feel like that would have been the better leadoff, wouldn't it? If you had it, like why would you want to take 5 to base?
if it was waylay, I mean, but
Sure.
it very well could be bamboozle, which would blow that out too.
I mean, but you would have played that first too.
Maybe.
Either way, like Krennic was only 2 to your base and he couldn't kill Kira. Like I don't think you had it.
Yeah. Well, you got me.
Yeah.
We're gonna spark you. So.
All right. I've got the shuttle and a 7th Fleet Defender, and the shuttle
Yeah,
is
pretty
what
shuttle.
you call Kira.
Yeah. So we'll get rid of the 7th Fleet.
Yep. And I'll go 7 to your base.
That's the problem. It's a 16.
Well, these games, Gandork, you got to deploy Gar.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I desperately need a plow. I
Good
do
debate.
not have them. Or bamboozle.
Yeah, you.
Bamboozle would have helped a lot.
I
like
smuggled a long pike.
Yep. Did you take the 3 from the A1?
Yes, I did. I'm at 9.
Yep. And I'll
Looking
play
for
the
one rib.
Sabine unit.
One plow.
Okay.
I claim.
I will pass.
It's getting significant though for Gandork here with the resource count. He's getting into the real nice groove area where he can do some pretty wild stuff.
Not going to resource anything. Lose the shield off of Biden.
One of the shields off of it.
Well, yeah, I lose the jetpack shield.
McBobber.
Hey,
Hey, McFabber.
how's it going?
It's going good. We're getting some big Garsaxi on.
Nice.
Yeah, I just go 7 to your base with Iden again.
That seems like the right thing to do.
Usually pretty good idea.
Well, I guess I have to bamboozle Lumpike.
Bamboozle is such a great card now.
Uh-huh. I needed it last turn.
I pay 2 for. No, I don't do it. I'll pay 4, 5, 6, 7 for the shuttle, and the shuttle will move his shield to Long Pike.
All right.
Shuttle will move. Okay. Does he get to keep it?
Yeah. So the shuttle comes in shielded, and then its ability when played is I can take control of a token upgrade on a unit and then reattach it. So it doesn't matter that I already control it. I just basically pick the shield that he got from shielded and reattach it to a different unit and just move it over to Long Pike.
Right. I'm just gonna swing into base for 3.
Yeah, and then I take the initiative.
I'll do another 3.
Yep,
And another 3. And then I will lose.
18. Yeah.
Yeah, just no. I saw every copy of Sabine and A-Wing, so that was great.
No plow. You needed plow so bad.
No, I needed anything big, but sometimes them are the runs.
You guys want to play again? Game 2?
We could do that.
Or are we carbonate now? Carbon packs.
Let's do.
I got my carbonite packs.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Everybody-
we can do sorts of
All right.
things.
Anybody here, McBobber, Echo? I did.
I did.
Let me get the.
My voice not working right.
You're not muted in Ninja.
Yeah, it wasn't muted in Ninja, but it is now. All right, so
Andor, you make
That's
the call,
fair.
man. What do you want to do next?
Bobber's shield isn't there,
right.
or board isn't there yet. I don't think. Should we just run back
You make
into?
the call.
What they want. You want to run this back, or you want to do Carbonite now?
Let's do a game. Back. Give the people
All
what
right.
they want.
Time to get what the people want.
All right, and we will record, and I mean it this time. We will actually record the 2-pack video.
Yes. Like, I swear I put it in my phone.
We've scheduled it
like-
like 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it.
And I don't totally missed even like on that Sunday when we scheduled it, and then like it was like a week later. Then I was like, oh wait, we were supposed to do that. Why didn't my phone notify me? I have no idea what happened.
My buds too.
Yeah, I don't know.
The campaign to make it an official side event at World is going poorly.
High probability
It should
though
be,
for
So to play, I'll let you explain further. But 2-pack is a very casual format that you just need 2 packs to play. And you want to just kind of go over the rule summary for the people, if anybody's not familiar. We've got 30 online watching. Thanks for joining us.
For
Also,
sure.
if your
It's
campaign needs signatures or anything, you just let us know.
yeah, so 2-pack is a variation on Seal, essentially, that, oddly enough, or coincidentally, you play with 2 packs. And the name's completely unrelated. But yeah, so how you play is you open your 2 packs, you take out your leaders and your bases. In the case, though, with Carbonites, we don't have bases, so we're going to have a token base that we can use. The base doesn't really matter because
it's gonna be echo base.
You're not gonna play. Yeah, you're not gonna. There's no aspect penalties. Like you're gonna have a random thing. So you take out the leaders. You pick one of the leaders you're gonna play with. The rule is if you open a showcase, you have to play it. Like you can't not. Which could happen tonight. And then the other 30 cards, or in this case, or 28 if you have regular bags, you shuffle up without looking, and that forms your deck. And then you play a game. You draw your 6 cards, you play a game. You have no idea what's coming in your deck. And that's kind of the fun of it, is that you just have no idea what'll happen.
All right, so let's go.
Cracking, let's do it.
We are cracking, crack-a-lackin'.
Got a Vader, regular.
I got Holdo. It's coming.
Oh, and I got an Akbar. Well, I'm gonna play Vader.
It's gonna be a really tough choice for you, I'm sure. All right, I'm playing Von Rig. It was an equally very difficult choice between Von Rig and Holdo.
Now the thing with the Carbonite pack, we could have a serialized in here. I don't even know. Not even looking.
We could have some wild stuff in here, man.
I got a serialized during the game of 2-pack, and I shuffled and played with it.
Nice.
No way.
That's the way to go. Do you still have Carbonite packs, McFarber?
Oh yeah, I got a whole box.
Yeah, we got.
I saved the whole box for tonight.
I am prepared for tonight.
Might do the sealed build.
I got Silver Angel.
Well, the first one you're going to use in a sealed game or in a 2-pack game, that's the one.
You're even ripple shuffling? I don't know if I'm that brave. I'm here I'm just gonna gingerly mash these a few times.
Silver Angels, $2.
I played poker. I've done lots of riffle shuffles. Riffle shuffles don't hurt cards.
Yeah, I won't play poker with Loopy when we go to Vegas. Well, I'll sit at the same table with him, but I won't play against him. Yeah, I'm not playing against him. I'll sit maybe at the same. I don't know if I'll sit.
I doubt I'll be playing any poker in Star Wars week. But...
Yeah, I suspect we'll be busy.
All right.
I think
later night.
All right, here we go.
Heads or tails?
I'll do light again. Last time.
And it is light.
Flip.
Nice.
Into the unknown we go.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I was worried when we were doing sealed with these that it would be skewed towards high cost.
Wait a minute. Serial Silver Angel is definitely worth more than $2.
Doesn't feel like it actually is.
Probably a $150 or $200 card.
I don't know what serialized cards are going to end up being worth. I sent it off to get graded, just, I don't know, for fun. I hadn't done it before. It might not matter.
I'd like to know how that goes. Yeah. I've never graded a card either. All right, guys, have you resourced?
I did. I'm going to start with claiming. I don't have a tutor up.
I got a Wingman Victor too, baby.
Oh, hey,
twice.
Man.
All right.
No pass.
Yeah. Man. I see one of my pages.
Can you see my screen, Robert?
Yes.
It's a 3/2. Right.
What card is that? I can't. I see the number. I can't tell the card.
It's a Von Rig.
I'm going to start with a tie interceptor.
All right, on your other side, on your right hand side.
That's a good one to get.
Sorry.
Von Rig tie is pretty good.
Yeah, it seems fine.
All right, so we've got action here. Got one ship down.
I think I'm just going to play L3 into the ground arena.
Okay.
L3. Cool. Right.
I'll claim. Oh, your wingman's ready, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I'll hit you for 3.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Okay. We're off.
Oh, my goodness.
This is going to be good.
L3 is kind of like anti-Luke. She, when she dies on the ground, she can become a pilot.
Yep. All right, I'm going to start with hitting your base for 3 with Monreg.
All right. I'm going to play Orbit and K-Wing and give L3 +1 temporarily.
Oh, you got...
Pay 3 for my Hyperfoil L3.
Oh! Oh! You know, well, my slightly stronger L3 is going to hit your base for 4.
Go to 7. Then I use Vader's ability to make a token. Actually, I have them nearby. I think. I remember where I put my pile of tokens up here. They are.
Gotta be somewhere.
Yeah. Let's see. There we go. TIE Fighter.
I will hit your base for 3 with Victor 2.
10. I claim after all that.
This is really close, but we'll try the pilot way. Doesn't let me attack this turn, but I'll pass.
Yeah, that makes that one friggin' 7/7.
It is a 7/7.
That's been a problem. Not gonna lie.
It's not great.
7/7.
And it's orbiting. It's a 7/7 Saboteur. That's what it is.
Yeah, no stopping it.
I like the Red Baron. Von Rig is very good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start with L3 into your L3, and then my L3 gets to pilot my Von Rig Sai.
Yeah.
Which is sadly only a 6/7, but he does have raid 1. Think of that.
And Overwhelm.
And over.
Which is going to be relevant because I'm going to play a 4/3 Saboteur.
Wow, you got a Rogue Starfighter.
Right, that's a Sentinel, right? Yeah.
It is. Sentinel.
Sorry, hit it.
I said Saboteur, I meant Sentinel.
Wow.
Amazing
what you can get out of 2 packs.
I'm actually rooting for him to slow down my Aggro Rush here so that we see more cards.
So yeah, I'll attack it for 7 for Overwhelm.
I'll take you for 7.
17. It's that's a thing. I think I have to do
no glory.
Oh,
we got a no glory.
I sweep the area to put the Wingman Victor 2 back in your hand.
All right.
Ooh.
And the ship took 4 damage back.
Oh yes. Sorry.
I would claim.
You're claiming. Yeah, I'll fly the tie into your Von Regs, and then I'll remake it. And then I'll play a Swarming tie for 2.
Bless you.
Good?
Yep, yeah, I pass.
Boy, that's a hodgepodge of a fleet.
Shit.
TIE Fighter, Swarm Droid.
All right.
And a badly injured Von Ray.
I'm going to play Piercing Shot to kill the piloted ship. The Von Rig Interceptor.
Yep.
I'm mad that you have my ship.
Super dead. Yeah, so I deploy Vader onto the Vulture droid and make 2 more ties.
We're going to roll out an Omicron Strikecraft with Sentinel. We swear nothing bad's going to happen to you, buddy.
Boy, what a couple of packs you got here.
Yeah, so if you're just joining us, we're playing some 2-pack Carbonite.
I'll play 6 for Gold Leader.
That's
it comes in
good.
shield.
Is it serious?
I know.
But not no.
Alright. I will hit your base for 7.
Puts me at 24. I will claim.
I will pass.
Alright, this is gonna be really epic. I just have to say. You're gonna love this.
I don't think so from the way you're sounding.
You're gonna love it.
Nebula
just love it. Alright, you ready? You ready for this?
Yep.
Turbo laser salvo on Vader to hit both of your guys for 7.
Nice.
I figured it was coming. You got the hyper turbo lasers. Oh.
Yes, my swarming vulture droid has turbo lasers.
Yeah,
Make it make sense.
Well, it's doing a salvo. I mean, what you gonna do?
well, that's what Vader demanded to be willing to fly that thing.
I will play Homestead Militia into the ground arena.
Yeah, let's go 7 to your base.
14.
And Gandor's kit is in now.
I'm gonna play PH Tico and Hyperfoil onto the ground arena.
She's pretty. We'll go 5 to your base.
19, claim.
And we'll go 3 more to your base.
22.
Yeah,
And
man.
I'll pass.
What a game, guys.
What's Vader swinging for?
7. Sadly, 1 short by that math.
Need a pump.
Yeah, pump would be great.
Another turbo laser barrage would work here.
I got a very if he's got a second turbo laser salvo, I'm just gonna cry for mercy. All right, I will hit your base for. I suppose I'll hit your base for 3 with Paige.
No, go play a planetary bombardment.
27.
No chance to ambush.
I do have an out the airlock to kill your Homestead Militia.
Out the
Makes it
airlock.
-5/-5.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
So I'm gonna lose. So I'm gonna play my Hyperfoil Victor Leader that I pulled. Isn't that neat?
Just so you can. Alright. Vader to your base for 7.
Oh! Hold on, I can play another card. I'm going to play Covering the Wing and make an X-Wing token. And give my Victor Leader a shield.
Sure. And I'll kill you with a lowly TIE Fighter.
Yep. GG's. Alright, let's flip through the rest of the pack. Oh, the retrofitted airspeeder. This is a very good card in Limited.
That was a good game.
Hyperspace.
Yeah, that Turbo Laser Salvo was a Hyperfoil legendary. That seems okay. Hyperfoil Rare L3 also seems very good.
Hyperfoil Diversion. Ooh.
Early on, I resourced the Foil Home 1, so that was another
It's a
legendary.
very pretty looking Hyperfoil. This perimeter TRT. Von Rake Tie. The Land Speeder guy. That's good in all kinds of things. Hux.
Oh, got a Prestige Foil Pantive 4.
My Prestige is a
Yeah,
bitch.
Banshee. I like
no super fancies out of the first 2.
Ooh, I got a black one too.
Ooh, a black.
I had 2 Lukes in my deck.
2
Seems
loops.
fine.
Those are great.
You know?
Yeah.
That's a good
Lovely.
thing.
Never got to those, but yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, I think I actually, in retrospect, I should have deployed Von Rake to the ground. Because,
And just hit me, yeah.
well, the L3 not being able to pilot was what swung the game, I think. You know, but he only hits
Yeah,
it
I definitely was
like
happy to get that conversion and not let you do it. So
at least when Kazada, goes to the ground arena, he still does a thing. Von Rake just is a 2/5. He doesn't get his ability on his unit size, I don't think.
Who's up next on 2-pack, you guys?
Oh, we can sub in some McBobber if you want to do that.
I'm ready to go.
I'm still ready. I've
On the
got
table.
10 more packs.
All right, let's do it.
I'm not sure how late I can stick around, but I like watching 2-pack.
Who doesn't? Literally anything can happen.
And especially with carbon.
It's gonna take me a minute to.
Oh, Von Rake and Holdo. This looks familiar.
You're opening the same 2 packs. I got a Rose. She's solid in limited format.
I mean, I hate to give people the same thing again, but I'm not playing Holdo.
I was going to open a Devastator for it.
you should not play Holdo. That is an objectively the correct decision. Von Rake's ability
There's
works
not
with all kinds
enough
of things.
resistance.
All right, so
Alright, so Rose is probably better, but Asajj is my girl this set, so I'm playing Asajj.
I
I
like
like
Asajj red, right? Because she's blue.
Yeah.
Like Asajj.
Yeah.
That's a fun
That's
deck.
really
I don't know
good.
that it's meta, but it's very fun.
I ran into that on platform I can't say. 2 packs. Let's see a Devastator.
All right, are we rolling for initiative? I got the old chance cube.
I will pick blue because I'm blue and you're red, so makes sense.
Maybe you win this
It
time.
is red.
Nope.
All right.
Guess I'll go first.
You just get back from local, McLaren?
No. I did my local earlier today. I just did dinner after I had some family stuff. Yeah, I wanted to hang out. I kind of got it to where now I play with like my brothers and stuff at the local, so it's a good time.
That's cool.
It is.
This isn't a great hand, but I don't think I want to get rid of it because I have a playable card.
Because you don't know what you're going to get.
Right. It's very risky to mulligan. But you do get
Just having a turn 1 is
you get
often like,
information. They mulligan.
You get high brick chances, baby.
Whenever you're ready.
all right, I'm ready. Let's play an base engineer.
Sure. I will go with a scouting headhunter in space, the 2/1 Sentinel.
All right, I will take initiative.
I'll pass.
Both that turn 1 plays. That's a start.
The engineer is a 2/3.
Yes, he is.
Ready when you
All
are.
right, I'm going to use Von Rig. I will play a corporate defense shuttle and give my engineer +1 attack for the base.
And that guy is Sentinel.
The corporate defense shuttle is the 2 cost 3/5 can't attack.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, he'll definitely matter.
I'll hit your base for 2.
I'll hit your base for 3.
I'll pay 3 for a Houndstooth in space.
Nice.
Starter deck card or spotlight deck
Take
card.
initiative.
Pass.
I laugh every time I see that shuttle. All right.
You ready?
All right, I'm going to do the old play a base and then draw a card thing. I'm going to play
Okay.
Data Vault. That's my new base.
Excellent. Get some
You
more.
play the base and draw a card.
Yep.
Very obscure
Yep.
roll, everybody.
Yeah, the whole playing bases thing feels a lot better in this set since some of the bases have more health than
They're actually an upgrade. Yeah.
Very obscure roll.
I'll attack your base for 2 with the scouting headhunter.
I will attack your base for 2 with my engineer.
I'll pay 3 to put an interceptor ace piloting the Houndstooth. That's the +2/+3 gets crit.
Okay. I'll deploy Von Reg on the ground.
I'll use Asajj to put a damage on Houndstooth and a damage on your shuttle.
McBobber, this is the first step where we've had bases you'd want to swap to.
It's true. 2 to your base.
7 to your base.
7. I'm not going to last long like this.
Get him, Gandork.
I'll spend 3 for Trace Martez on the ground.
Oh, he's
I got
going-
a lot of pilots. I just need ships.
I played all of the pilots on the ground.
I will pass.
I hope everybody's enjoying Carbonite 2-pack. FFG made a fantastic product with these packs.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, they're making money. Like,
And that is very good for the health of the game.
Yeah, I'm sure their pattern says on the back over this one.
Made a great product. They deserve to.
The game making money is not a bad thing.
How greedy do I get? I don't know what you have. I'll Asajj, put another damage on the Houndstooth, and put a damage on your shuttle.
You really don't like the shuttle, do you? Even
I mean, I just want grit.
I'll pay 5 for timely reinforcements, and I'll make 2 X-Wings with Sentinel.
There you go.
The shuttle can only scream harsh language at you.
X-Wings with Sentinel are a little annoying.
Extremely annoying.
I will. Yeah, I guess I'll run the Scouting Headhunter into one of them, and it dies.
Okay, I'll hit your base for 2.
So for nothing exciting.
Okay, 3 for a landing shuttle in space. It's the 2/4 when defeated, draw a card.
Okay,
So it's a
I'll hit
shuttle
your
battle.
base for 2.
I'll pay 2 to put a General Hux on the ground. None of my stuff is first order.
Yeah, I'll hit your base for 2.
13. I will.
You could pull first order.
Yeah, none that I know of so far.
I will pass.
I needed this for my hyperspace set, and I'm not going to be playing it, but I did pull the hyperfoil thermal oscillator.
Nice, and the PF fans go wild.
Looking for that one. That's a really good find.
All right, you good?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll start with 8 tier base with the Houndstooth.
Yikes. How much health does the Houndstooth have?
6 total.
6.
4 left. We've got 2 damage on him.
I think
Okay. Does Hux have raid or anything?
He gives other friendly first order units raid 1.
Nice.
Himself is a 1/4 that if I played a first order card, I could also tap him to draw a card. But I need a first
I'll
order.
spend 6 for a Jedi light cruiser.
Ooh.
All right, what's the? That's just a vanilla, right?
Yeah, it's a vanilla 6/7.
Vanilla 6/7. It is kind of big. Pretty high there. I'll use Asajj, put a damage on the landing shuttle, and I'll put a damage on your big thing.
Okay.
When does Asajj deploy?
I'll deal 2 damage to Hux with Von Rig.
So you can deploy Asajj.
Oh, wrong tokens. She deploys a 6. 1 to your base with Hux.
What stats does Asajj give a ship?
+3/+4 grit and an on attack ability to do a damage to a friendly unit. The same thing basically. To do damage to a friendly unit.
Okay.
It's still arena limited on deployed too, right?
It is, yes.
I'll swing for a 2 into Hux.
2 into Hux, that kills him. I'll deploy Asajj onto the landing shuttle. Make it a 5/8 grit with 1 damage on it.
That's some landing shuttle.
You're supposed to be trying to defeat that thing.
My X-Wing will swing into the Houndstooth for 2.
Or
only that shuttle could attack it.
Yeah, corporate conventional turns out not very good if you're not guys.
Turns out. Little did you know. Let's just get funny. So I'm going to play Rebellious Hammerhead. I get to, when play, deal damage to a unit equal to the number of cards in my hand. I've got 2 cards in my hand. I'm going to put 2 damage on the landing shuttle with Asajj on it.
Oh, onto your own card.
Yep.
Increase the grit.
All right, am I dead?
I'm going to swing for 9, so not quite.
Not quite dead. Well, I'll put 2 in your base.
Not dead yet.
15. All right, Asajj is going to attack your base. She's going to put another damage on herself and a damage on your big thing and hit you for 9.
Seems good. Take initiative.
Pass.
I need to get a real good card here.
Unless you
I don't have any hope.
I'm not sure what's in this set that helps.
Unity of purpose.
Of 10 of 4? I don't know.
10 of 4, maybe, yeah.
Well, the bad news is I didn't get anything good.
All 3 of my space guys represent lethal.
Yeah. Asajj has how much health left? Like 4?
4.
Sure, I'll take her out because I can.
Yeah, Houndstooth will finish you off.
All right, good game.
All right. Let's see what
I
you
didn't get any
guys
of my
got.
prestiges.
Yeah, what's
Is
going
there
on?
anything else good in the...
I did that. I still needed that hyperfoil thermal. That was the only base I hadn't gotten yet in hyperfoil. So that's really sweet. Happy just to
What
have
else is in there?
Yeah, had profundity
Nice.
and an $80.
Got a regular red 5, regular Houndstooth.
Radiant 7. Yep, both regular prestiges.
I like Radiant 7. That's a good card.
Me too.
I'm actually looking for mine still because I think they're good into Django for Quinlan.
Yeah, nothing else super hot. But
What's up? I'll be back next.
I actually had some pretty good 2-drops in my deck. I should have mulliganed, but
Do
I
you have
didn't
any
know I would.
Carbonite? But
You should have mulliganed.
I could do
That's funny. Big Bobber, next time mulligan then. That'd be funny anyway. Why not?
All right, so let me switch back to my side.
have a good Bobber play next, since I just played 2. So we try to keep the packs more even.
Yep. There we go. I'll go against McBobber then.
Yeah, shiny cards for now. Carbons.
Shiny, shiny.
Shiny bubbles.
Oh, there we go. 2 more candidates.
Someone's got to crack a showcase or a cereal. Come on.
Somebody is going
This
to.
is my second Carbonite box, and I haven't gotten a showcase yet, so the odds are there, right? In
Just
theory.
a matter of time.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it should be roughly 1 or 2. I've opened 9 so far. Got 4 showcases, but only 1 cereal.
Oh, that's pretty good. Well, I've already gotten a cereal, so I guess I can't complain too much.
You got the
if I don't
Rose.
get a showcase.
Those you got Rose and what is that?
Rose and Vader.
Vader, I thought so. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
not a
have
bad choice.
I have 2 Rio showcases now because my son pulled one at the next
Nice.
pre-release.
I like Rio.
Yeah, Mike and chat. We are playing the shiny cards format. We're 2-packing Carbonite because we're crazy like that, and it's super fun.
It is super fun.
And opening Carbonite packs is the best. I actually I felt so like I bought my 10 Carbonite boxes in a total just knee-jerk reaction. I showed up to my locals, and like I asked them that night. I knew that they were getting like 80 Carbonite boxes in, which I was like, oh, that's a lot. That lasts a while. When I showed up by like 5 o'clock that night for the pre-release, I was like, how many you have left? And they're like, we have, the 2 we set aside for you. We have 8 left. And I'm like, can I buy the rest? Like, I totally just panic bought the rest because like that's literally they already were down to like 10% of their initial order. I was hoping I was going to be able to like buy Carbonite boxes for like a little while.
Yeah, not a chance.
But apparently everybody wanted them, so.
How many have you opened?
I've opened 9 so far. This is 10.
Okay. Not a man of restraint, I see.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
All right, so
Yeah.
Enjoy
There were people at my local side-eyeing me for buying the rest, but I'm like, you guys would have went and bought them too. I just save you guys money.
I guess I'll play Vader. Sure.
Vader, Mirror.
Vader. Well, like I said, Gandork, this set is around for 2 years. This is a good set to get in.
It is.
And it's just a great set of cards. Once we rotate, I think we're really going to see some really cool stuff.
Do you like red or blue?
I will take red.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are afraid that like stuff like Han and Django are going to dominate the format, but I think there's a lot of space to explore in this set. So I'm excited to see what happens if something comes out of the dark to win something like Denver. I think it'll turn everything on its head.
I expect
a lot of space, you say.
Oh, here we go. He's shuffled up.
I am shuffled up.
Who's going first? Loopy?
I am.
I think he is. All right. Good luck. Have fun.
All right.
You, my friend.
Vader on the Vader. This is going to be a tough game. Oh.
I will start with Seasoned Fleet Admiral.
Delicious.
Very nice.
The tastiest of all the Fleet Admirals.
That's right. Rancor approved.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a supporting ETA into the Space Arena. That's the 2/2 on attack. It gives a ground unit +2.
Paper.
Okay. I will take initiative.
I'll pass. Okay.
All right, let's go to the base.
Ouch. The ass-kicking Admiral. I will hit your base for 2.
Yeah, but you get a TIE Fighter and I don't.
That is...
I will play Mist Hunter.
Ooh.
So there's a question of whether I have TIE Fighters. Oh, they're there.
Interestingly, with this set, getting a set of hyperspace token cards is kind of difficult.
Yes, it is.
Because they split with the experience and the shields. Like,
Play
I think I
It's a 3/4 or 3/3.
I have 5 hyperspace TIE Fighters so far, but only 2
Okay.
X-Wings.
Yeah. Be tough to get.
You play what's that card?
It's an Outer Rim Outlaw. It's a 3/3 shielded.
Got it. I'll take initiative.
I will make a tie. Where did I put it?
Not a bad unit in limited. Outer Rim Outlaw.
Good.
Grab my Akbar.
There's a chance if you build Mono Blue Gar that you play that. 3 cost, 3/3 shielded.
Sure deal. All right. 4/4/3 for him.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Can't find a tie.
I cannot find a tie, so we're gonna have you.
Every
flying
unit in the guard
experience
deck could
token.
really get a bump as on play.
There's a couple
Well,
more
I already
down
took
here.
initiative, so
Yep, and I will pass. Here I found one.
I just drew a hyper for a legendary. That's always fun.
I hope it's Hondo because you can play it in this format.
Yeah, it might be the best place for Hondo.
I kind of like Hondo. I think people are sleeping on him just a little bit.
The unit?
Yes. Like, really?
the leader's
Yes.
I'm going to spend 3 for Darth Vader as a pilot.
That's pretty
Ooh.
good.
That's a spicy pickup.
That's pretty
yeah. So that's something that happened. Okay, so how
Curious.
big is that now?
It's now a 6/7.
Did you need that for your set, Robert?
I didn't have 3 of them yet, so
You need
Yeah,
it.
it's a 6/7. Doesn't he ping people on attack?
that's right.
Yeah.
He pings 1 damage on attack, and if it's defeated, I also get to do 1 to a base.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm
Good
going to
against TIE
play
fighters.
Hotshot Maneuver on the supporting ETA. It's going to do 2 to the Vader ship. And it's going to, because it has 1 on attack. It's going
Mike Kwame chat asked, does the new Krennic make it into the guard deck? Yes, and probably a bunch of other decks. The new Krennic is bomb.
And then I'm going
Krennic
to
is the
attack
bomb.
into
I've
it
got him
with
in my
the
Dooku Swarm deck.
supporting ETA to do 2 more damage.
He allows
More
you
to
to play
the Mist
top
Hunter.
game
Yeah.
for 2.
So it should have 4.
All right. I'll swing for 6 to your base, and then I'll ping the TIE Fighter for 1. When it dies, it hits your base for another. And also, on attack, I draw a card because I played a pilot this base.
What ability? Is that the ships?
Yeah, that's the Mist Hunter's ability.
Alright. I will shoot down the Mist Hunter.
I had a feeling that was common, so I had to use it.
So
Well-
shoot down kills the ship, and then you do some damage to the base.
Yeah, it does 2 damage
Yep.
to the base and kills the ship.
It was nice while it lasted.
Wow. Nice comeback there.
Lucky I had an answer.
Right? It's like looked like certain death, and now you're
I'll swing for 2 at your base.
He planned that, you know.
To 11. Okay,
He
so
contacted FFP.
this is hitting for... I think it's just 5.
5 to base. Okay. I'll make a TIE Fighter.
I will also make a TIE Fighter.
I'll take initiative.
I'll pass.
God, Vader always has a target to pilot.
That is a good thing about Vader.
Yep.
There's an archetype I like with the new set with Vader. I just call it Vader in a tank. You just play this Vader and you do exploit stuff, the ties that you make, primarily to play like a separatist battle tank or super tank, whatever it's called, and then have Vader pilot it. It's fantastic. Vader in a tank.
Vader, that is
Somebody
how
comes
the
along and
Vader. I have a Vader double green deck works.
And somebody comes along and taps it with land.
It's not great, but when it works, it's fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's even if you lose, if Vader's in a tank, you win at life. Like that's good enough.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I will trade TIE Fighters with you.
Rude. I will play a Fetz Fire Spray. So it does 1 indirect damage to you.
Okay. I'll spend 5 for a tactical heavy bomber.
What is the stats on that?
It's a 3/5, and then on attack it deals indirect equal to its power. And if the base gets hit, I'll draw a card.
That's a really big problem. That's what I thought it was. That's a there's a reason that card isn't in Vader. All right, it's good in Luke decks too. If you can suit Luke on that.
Oh yeah. Only was a fighter.
Yeah, Derek from the chat asks, does anyone know if there's a list of undefeated cards? Because he has a hard time searching about the database. You can do it on the database. They have a syntax search. If you just type the word ability : and then put when defeated in quotations, it will show you everything.
So I think I have to claim.
All right, you're claiming?
Yep.
All right, I will swing for 2 at your base. And then I will pass. I suspect you might have an answer to my ship. See.
I wish I had an answer to your ship.
Oh, I thought that's why you were claiming.
Well, I mean, I claimed hoping to have an answer. To
Never
your
know
ship.
what you'll draw.
You never know what you'll draw. I mean, it would have been great, but I don't think there's any way I win if I don't answer your ship right now. So that's seemed better than hitting for 3. Alas. Well, deploy Vader on the defense fire spray.
I will electromagnetic pulse your fire spray to deal 2 when exhausted.
I will play diversion. Hold on.
This has been a good game of 2-pack.
Yeah, this is good.
Got some good back and
I'm
forth.
going to play Resistance Blue Squadron, which does 4 damage to your ship.
Ooh. Pretty good.
Oh, that's because of how many units are out in play.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll deploy Vader and I'll make 2 ties.
Alright, so it had 5 health, it got another 5, so it has 10. It has 4 damage, so I need to do 6 to it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're going to give my Vader Fire Spray Sentinel with diversion.
Ooh, that's cool.
Cool.
Offred, do you want to trade?
So now I have to trade, huh? That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's a really good answer to my bomber. I die and then my indirect doesn't even matter.
Alright, because I'll stack it on my ship.
Your
Max
fire
boost?
spray has 7 health, correct?
It has 7 health remaining.
What a game.
Yeah, I wish I had an answer to that, but I do not. So, yeah, I'll trade, and I do 8 indirect damage to you on attack.
Alright, so I'll put 6 on the Fire Spray. And 2 on the Shield Devoy in this ground arena.
Makes sense to me.
Then I'll hit you
That was a
for
good answer.
Okay.
3 no base?
Yep, 3D base.
Let's pay 2 for a TIE bomber.
Pretty good. Take that
Solid.
shit.
I'll pay 3 for Chewbacca on the TIE bomber.
Oh,
Oh, that's a problem.
what a clutch card. What a find.
Then my Fleet Admiral.
What will the Admiral do?
I'll knock your shield off.
Ouch. So
You're
we'll
welcome,
take
Crew
3
Guard.
back.
Then I'll pass.
Alright.
All square. 13 up.
You may be cool, but you'll never be as cool as Chewbacca driving a TIE bomber.
Yeah,
The
last
beauty
night,
of 2-pack.
Okay.
last night my red deck, I kept putting Chewbacca on the A-Wing, Green Squadron A-Wing. I'm like, how does he fit?
We'll play Evasive Maneuver to tap your Chewbacca threat.
Yes!
Aww.
Sad Wookiee
I'll send my Fleet Admiral into your ground guy. We'll trade.
I'll hit your base for 3.
16. I will trade a TIE fighter with you.
Alright. I will hit your base for 1.
What are the stats of that A-Wing? Is it a 3/4?
It's a 3/4.
Okay.
It actually is just called Resistance Blue Squadron, so but it's A-Wing's pictures.
I will pay 6 for a Quasar TIE carrier.
That's pretty good.
Maybe.
On attack makes ties, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Alright, I'm gonna play black one.
I will play Fly Casual to ready a vehicle unit. It can't attack bases for this phase. I will ready my Quasar.
That's pretty good. I'll play Zagarian Starhopper, Hyperfoil.
What a card to have in this 2-packs.
I'll run
this
my
is-
Quasar into the A-Wing.
Alright,
I take what, 3 back?
3 back.
And I'll make a TIE fighter.
Timer 2-pack game.
Great game.
Let's see. Is there? Do I want a tie or initiative? I think I need initiative. I'll take the initiative.
All right. I will trade this TIE fighter into your other TIE fighter. Then I'll make another TIE fighter with Vader.
A lot of TIE fighters going around.
And I will pass.
What does the Quasar hit for?
It hits for 5. And so it's got 4 health remaining. I've got a really big ship, and I keep wondering like if the game's going to go long enough, or if I should just resource it.
Just play the.
That's kind of a giveaway.
Play exactly.
I think I gotta resource it at this point.
I think you gotta.
Or I just.
Well, we up to 8 versus on this game already.
All right, we're gonna play the Mandalorian on Black One, and we're going to tap down.
You get to exhaust something?
I'm going to tap down the Chewie and make more sad Chewie sounds.
Which one you're tapping?
Well, let's see. So the Chewbacca thing could only hit me for 3. So I'm going to tap down the Quasar.
Okay. So Black One now has what stats?
Black One is a 6/4.
6/4. Pretty sick.
Comes in hot.
This is a hot game of 2-pack right here.
Yes, it is.
Pretty hot.
That's why this format is so great. Like all the random shit coming out, this is a great game.
It really
I love
is.
some
Send the
2-pack.
TIE
There should be a
Bomber into
tradition
the
on sets.
Zygerian.
You're going to 2-bomb. What are you going to TIE Bomber into?
The Zygerian Starhopper, and you take 3 indirect.
So, and you take 2 indirect back too.
Yeah, and the indirect is on attack, right?
Yes.
Let you know.
Okay, so
So
I'm
you
going to
can-
put 2 damage on the Zygerian, and then 1 on the base. Thank you.
No, you can literally put all of it on the Zygerian. Just judge pro tip. So he doesn't have overwhelm, right? So you're assigning 3 indirect. You can assign it all to the Zygerian. Zygerian dies. Nothing else happens for the rest of combat. He takes the indirect from your when defeated back.
I just don't take the 2 damage.
But he
for
doesn't
hitting,
take
right?
the 2
I do the
damage.
only
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I guess that's your decision.
I'll
You
do
want to do the 2 damage back?
Yeah, I want to do
or
the 2
not?
damage back.
All right, so
Okay.
you put 2 on the Starhopper and the other one where?
Yes, right.
On the base.
Okay.
The when defeated.
Gotcha.
I
That's
put the
really
2
good.
on my bomber.
That's a nice tip, Gandor.
Yeah.
All right.
You can kill if you want.
I will hit your base for 6,
Okay.
and then
Equal.
no on attack.
Yeah, because you don't have Poe, right?
Right.
So that thing has how much health?
4.
4 health. I'll pay 3 to put L3 on a TIE fighter.
That's bad.
We're getting a bomb area here time. It's 7 and
Wanna play
8. 6,
resistance
7,
next
8.
week?
Tempting, but I gotta get Black One, so I'll send the TIE fighter into Black One to deal 4.
Pretty good.
Gotta stay alive here. Drowning.
Yeah. I'll claim.
You got the board though right now, McBob.
Okay, I'll make a TIE fighter,
That is a true statement.
and then I'll play a prototype TIE Advanced,
Ooh.
and then my last TIE will go one to base.
Oh, prototype. That's just that's the 4-3 one, right?
Yeah, and then one to base with my ready TIE fighter, and then I'll pass.
All right. How much health does the Chewie bomber have left?
It has 3 health.
3. Ooh.
You got another shoot down.
Well, that'd be great. I have nothing good. I will hit your
Electromagnetic
base
pulse
for
will
2.
work.
25.
25.
close.
I'll pay 4 for a hunting aggressor.
You're only at 15 though, Luke.
Like I still got gas.
Adding the indirect. All right.
Yep.
I will play a TIE Dagger Vanguard and do 2 damage to your Chewbacca ship. Because I can't kill the
All right.
other one either. Right? At least the Chewbacca ship doesn't have grid.
What do you still have? A Quasar up?
I'll swing for 3 at your base with the Chewie TIE Bomber, and then I'll deal 4 indirect to you.
I can't see what that
How
other
many
card
TIE
is.
fighters do you have out?
I have 2 TIE Fighters.
All right. I'm just
There's
gonna
something
take
else over there to the
all
right.
the
I can't tell what it is.
Play shuttle to
Oh,
radio.
on my play mat, you're talking about that?
Yeah, that thing right there.
That's a
Yeah,
Quasar.
That's the Quasar.
That's it, the
That's the
Quasar.
guy that makes TIE fighters when it attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I got a lot of ships out here.
Just a bit crowded, just a tiny bit.
So
Outmaneuvered
all
pretty
of that
great.
indirect went on the base?
Yep.
Okay, and then you played a Tidarium. Is that what that is?
Shuttle to Dirium?
Shuttle to Deer.
I do.
The shuttle from Jedi.
Right. All right, the Quasar will swing for 5 at your base. I'll make a TIE Fighter.
7.
Claim.
You got an answer.
I claimed, so I do not have answers.
Oh, all right. Well, good game then. I'll swing for 4.
Yep. Let's see if we got anything.
So the card I
Ooh,
resourced,
Millennium Falcon to Frisk.
I had a Foil Annihilator.
Daily Revolt. I got
I think
another
that's
rare
the
base
side
here too. I
you're
got
trying to play.
the yellow one. Get Hyperfoil.
Oh
I
yeah.
think you're trying to play.
The one that's misprinted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, it's misprinted?
Yeah, people were like, "Oh, it's so rare because it has the foiling for Lake Country on the Nabat Village, and it's all the hyper foils of Nabat Village." So if you look at it, like the foils don't line up where you think they would go.
That's
And if you have like a foil Lake Country, it's really obvious if you have them side by side. They put the wrong
Interesting.
foiling.
Yeah,
Is that the
Good to
only
know.
way they come?
it's hard
Is
to
that
see
it?
on the
No.
camera, but you're exactly right. You can see the Lake Country outline in it.
So no, they don't make them the other way at all. They come broken.
Yeah, every one I've seen everybody opened has been exactly the same with the same misprint. So it seems like it just hit the whole print run like that.
All right, so
What else
I'll
did you
play
have? A
one
Razor
more
Crest?
against Gandork.
Sure.
I did get a foil Banshee. That is pretty.
So I knew you had a sideways card.
Yeah, what was it?
Annihilator.
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 Yeah.
I mean, you could look through my deck and get rid of all the copies of the cards. It's actually Carbonite too,
Yeah.
but it's not really possible.
I love Annihilator. Such a fun card.
Fuck card.
I haven't gotten to play one yet.
All right.
Yeah. If you ever get into like the control mirrors where you both have Annihilators, Annihilator Chicken is hilarious for one. You don't want to be the first person to Annihilator, and then they annihilate your Annihilator.
It's a good point. Yeah.
And then like I've seen a lot of Annihilators played in like Thrawn, and Thrawn to ping the when defeated on it again can get stupid. Like if the game goes long, like we're talking like games that go really long, like someone annihilates like one of your things, and then like they play the Chimera to double the when defeated with Thrawn to just like rip apart your deck is hilarious. Or no, that's also if you like play an Annihilator, then your opponent like no glory only results it, and to get the win defeated on their side also rough. There's so much. It's just fun stuff when Annihilators and control mirrors happen. Great.
That does sound fun.
Yeah, I expect to see Annihilators in like Thrawn decks and PF blue decks are very good. I usually run Annihilators. They can ramp it out way early. And then when you get a PF blue versus a Thrawn, then fireworks happen.
We always like fireworks.
Yep.
All right, so I got my playmat back to the right side of the screen. Switch out the Bobber here.
Is this last game of the night here?
Last game for me, anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed after this one.
I mean, I'm trying to run low. I could probably get another game in though.
It is late night gaming though, so let's one more here. I want to see a
Late night
showcase.
gaming, but the late night gamers are not getting any younger. That's the problem.
Yeah, I would like to
I'm
see
still
one of you
29.
two go over to pull a
I've been
showcase.
consistent at that for a
Please.
long time.
Right.
All right, there's the Artificery logo.
The gamers get older and the nights get less late.
Big
we
Bob,
actually
have you
went
showcase
way
Magic
late
so far?
when Bothans were here with Ian. And I think I was up
Oh,
till
yeah.
2 in the morning.
Yeah,
When
we
you
were up
pull a
late with the
cereal
Bob.
in a showcase at like 1, it gives you energy.
Nice.
Adrenaline
What were you asking me,
rush.
Pat?
So did you have some showcase luck this time around again?
Nope, nothing.
All right. Yep. So
We still have more packs to go through.
right. It is.
Yeah.
You get through the box. You get more and more hopeful. So I'm halfway through.
I don't know
this
what
Carbonite
showcase you're
box.
actually looking for to pull. I don't
All
know
right,
what you
let's
want
do
to
this,
pull.
my friend.
The one I would want the most, probably Kazuda.
I would
Oh,
think
wait.
that. Right?
I'd be happy with Vader too, though.
Vader's the coolest one.
Come on.
Rustico.
I've got a Poe and a Wedge.
Oh, those are good ones. I'd like a Poe.
Yeah.
I played
Probably
the
gonna
Poe
trade
before you
the
got here. I
Jet
played
I
Poe and Scream
had
with
for-
the Poe showcase.
Rose.
All right, I'm gonna go with wedge.
I'm gonna go with Rose.
Reggie time, baby.
A wedge salad.
Yeah.
We got Mike in chat asking if are you low on energy or low on packs?
I still got after these 6 left. This is only halfway through my box.
All right.
Wedgie and Rose, huh?
I
Wedgie.
could open the rest of them. we could do. I suppose. Did you have a full box of Grabber too?
Yeah, I have half a box left here.
I have that too. 6 packs left.
My local is out of.
I want to have at least some for Jack. He hasn't gotten to open a Carbonite yet. He pulled a showcase at the pre-release.
Stevens Games is out of Carbonite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how long it'll take for all the Carbonites to sell out.
Yeah, our store has only packs left because they put one box, up with opened it and put it in their pack display, but they're almost out of that.
I think my store still has some Carbonites. Like they think they were pretty heavy.
I think online's probably your only place.
Well, it has a first turn play, but then every other card, the next one I can.
Yeah,
play is
that
5.
coin to flip.
So I think I can. I think I'm gonna.
He's
put
mulligan.
I am mulligan. Gonna get more deck
It must have been really, really bad if he's mulligan.
It was all 5s and 6s. It was all 5s.
That's what I'm saying. Like the worst of the worst. Gotta have something playable. Well, this time around there won't be any TIE fighters being made.
Unless a card does it.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, I kept trading TIE Fighters that game because I wanted the game to go late so I could play Annihilator.
But Vader's just pooping out of TIE fighters.
All right, you want to flip coin?
Yeah. There it is. Later night, later dark, heads or tails?
Light.
It is dark this time.
You got it.
So many good leaders.
I play a crack shot viewing, and it's such a crack shot it's going to do a damage to itself.
I will answer that with a swarming vulture droid that doesn't have to damage itself.
All right. I do like.
Hyperfoil.
Yeah, it is a hyperfoil crack shot viewing. That's fun to play with Boba Fett.
You probably need that one.
Triggers his ability. Oh, claim.
Hey, Bob, there's a lot of good, useful leaders in the set.
Yeah, I think in general the leader's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's a couple misses still. I mean, there always is, but for the most part, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna
And even the
trade
misses,
with
I
the
feel like
droid.
maybe other than like maybe Lando, I could see Haldo being good in the future if we get enough resistance cards. But just right now, she's like unplayable.
Into the ground.
I agree.
Yeah, I got that echo fixed. It's going on for a little bit.
I see pathways to victory with a lot of the leaders. If they, once things come out of this meta, we'll see what happens, what they do with this meta.
All right.
I hope someday we get a full-on like sequels themed set.
It's Tarkin after
so
dark.
we can really get some resistance cards.
Snow Speeder.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's such a good pull with Rose. All right, that's cool. I'll claim.
Oh, we got the speeder.
I love that speeder.
That's the best card you can get. What's that, Big Bopper?
I really like that dilapidated speeder.
I do too.
Yeah, it's great. Really, it's just a really great pull with Rose already. It's like, oh, cool. That's
not bad.
Just
seems great. Play bigs on it next. I'll be mad. I'll go choose your base.
I do not have bigs. I have
the bigs dilapidated combo is pretty good.
So I will attack you for 5.
That's Han.
Yeah, Han.
All right.
Biggs is pretty good.
Biggs is pretty good.
What, 10 health with 2 damage on it?
It has 10 health. Yes.
I think.
It has 2 damage on it for now.
Yeah, I gotta pay 4 for the Razor Crest and pray. I guess I don't have to pray. I have a pilot next round, but
pretty good pull though for a wedge.
Does the speeder start with 2 damage or 3 damage?
It's 3 damage.
Chef 3 damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
That's what I was thinking.
Damage.
I will claim.
I'll pass.
I wouldn't mind pulling a Kaz either, Nick Bobber.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Kaz. I think he looks real fun.
I would get a Boba Fett too. I thought that's a nice leader too.
Yeah, Boba does look cool.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready for this.
All right, 2 to your base with a target.
Roll over Tarkin.
Yeah. So I deploy Wedge to Razor Crest and put the dilapidated speeder back in your hand. Feeding them.
Oh yeah, Razor Crest ability.
Yeah. Razor Crest.
That was a good play. That's a great pull with Wedge.
I will electromagnetic pulse the ship.
You got very fortunate with that.
Give me an out. I'll pay 4 for a Fett's Fire Spray. Do 1 indirect to you, to your base. Yep, no choice.
I'm going to play dilapidated Snow Speeder. Ski Speeder.
I'll pay 1 to put BB-8 is piloting Fett's Fire Spray. He's living the evil life now.
Happy beeps. Happy beeps. All right, I will play roast or deploy roast Chico.
Yep, and then I'll claim.
I will attack your base for 4 and heal 2 from
9.
And I'll pass.
BB-8. I think my most favorite thing about carbon boxes is you don't get a lot of bulk.
Yeah, like next time I don't even want to open regular boxes. But I think a lot of people are having that same idea, so we'll see what happens.
Well, you need the rares and stuff from the regular boxes.
You don't. I almost had a full play set out of 9 Carbonite boxes. I didn't need anything.
That's a lot, though. That's a lot of investment.
That's more than most people are probably going.
I mean, most people can do a case that's $500. You know.
Yeah, well, Gandork, he runs hard.
Regular.
Yeah, I do. But like, yeah, if you pull like out of my 10 boxes, if I can sell my cereal and 4 showcases for a decent amount, I'm not even spending that much more than I would regularly.
Oh, I'm with you, man. I did the same. I'm just saying, but like a regular.
And my cut's way shiny.
All right.
Let's start with how many pilot? Oh, I guess I did have a pilot. I already played him. I will attack Razor Crest into your base for 6.
All right, to 11.
It's kind of like Mike's comment. Django's new son, Boba 8. Makes
I'm going to play
I
a
like the
U-Wing
new,
Lander into the Space Arena. Give it 3 experience.
I like the new base styles too. They made.
That's Fire Spray will go 5 to the base and then 1 indirect.
The dilapidated snow ski speeder will take the indirect.
Yeah, Rose is good because she just answers all the indirect.
4 to base, heal 2.
13.
Rose is great limited. Still, this is a
I'll
good
pay
game.
6 for a Quasar tie carry in space.
Of course you will.
Got some heavy hitters up
I
there.
think I have
Yeah,
to
you
claim
do.
and pray.
I pass.
How much health does the Razor Crest have yet?
Yeah, it's got 2 damage on it, but it has 9 total health, so 7 left.
It's important to kill ship spam before they get piloted. You know.
That's entirely true.
I mean, in the regular game, not right now, but like when you're playing the game, you see a Resistance X-wing as a 2/2. All of a sudden, it gets a pilot, and you can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think this is Rose's day. I'll no disintegration in the red ship.
So which one?
The wedge ship.
Oh, the one with wedge on it. Okay. I was like, the Quasar's wedge shaped.
That is a wedge ship. You're right. I stand corrected. The Quasar is a better.
It's wedge shaped.
Better call that way.
All right, so there's 8 damage on the Razor Crest.
20.
I will go to your base for 6 with wedge.
I will trade with the Fet Fire Spray.
Oh, that's yep. It only has 6. You had 6 attack.
Oh, is it 6? Is BB-8 2?
Yeah,
I thought it was 1/1.
BB-8 +1/+2.
Oh, well then we won't.
Yeah.
The Quasar
I don't
has
know.
6 health too, right?
Quasar has 7 health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quasar's a mean machine.
You know what? We'll just hit your base for 5, and then we'll set an experience and give it to the other thing.
Sure. So yeah, Fet's for 5 to your base and 1 indirect.
I'll take that indirect all day. No problem.
Okay.
4 to your base.
22. I could win, but I want to pay 6 for this Prestige Foil Shadowcaster.
Nice.
It's because I had it in hand.
I'm gonna claim to see more cards.
Okay, and then I pay 1, so Poe can pilot the Quasar and then hit you in the base for 7.
Ouch. Then you win.
And that's
All
it.
right. Do we have anything else good?
Let's see what else.
Captain Phasma. Hyperfoil. Sith Trooper. Oh man, it's a Phasma. Ooh, I got Scramble Fighters. Chase Legendary the set, folks.
Yeah, so I think I needed the Prestige Foil Shadowcaster, so happy I pulled that. I don't really like the card.
Prestige Foil Houndstooth. Looks pretty cool.
Houndstooth, yeah.
Nice. Ooh, that's
I do like
gorgeous.
the Prestige of Shadowcaster. Like it's very Ralph McQuarrie-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I like the card. Or the view. I don't know if it's playable, but
I don't know if there's a deck that can use it, but it is a beautiful, beautiful card.
That Houndstooth was beautiful.
yeah, like the if you live the dream with like Shadowcaster, Thrawn and like an series droid to like kill it and hit for 6, you feel real great. It just seems like a lot of stuff.
All right, so
Yeah.
half through that box, no hits for me. So that's sad. It was the last 6
Yeah,
packs
no,
this time.
nothing huge.
All right, so yeah, the overlay's kind of a mess. I'll put McBobber back over here. Kevin is the thegandork.
Can't stop opening carbon packs. Can
So
you?
what's new over at Artificery?
Not a whole lot. I've been slacking on content. It's making content's a lot of work.
It is. People don't
It is.
understand that. You know, basically everybody that makes content for
Then it
Star
goes into
Wars
Sun
is a
Boba.
volunteer doing it for the love of the game.
For sure. Like I for some reason, I don't know why, I was lucky enough to get previews and a press kit box. Even though I hadn't made much content through set 3. But I did get shorted. They didn't put any of the binders. My press kit box didn't have a binder in it, so got job. I haven't mentioned it to Andy. We're like, why was it missing? Everybody else's press kit box had a binder. Mine didn't. But yeah, I don't know. I might make some more decklist videos. I like doing that. That's kind of like my favorite kind of content, and I should get back to doing it because, like, yeah, I like making deck lists of decks that people aren't like super high on, and I don't think there's a lot of content in that realm from like a lot of the content creators. So
Yeah. You know, I'd love to see some, like a Gar Yellow deck tech.
yeah,
I know you did one.
but no, Guard Yellow might be too mainstream for me now.
Yeah, it's not
Too
hipster
hipster.
enough for Gandork anymore.
And I'll be coming out with like a Saj. Everyone's sleeping on. I'll be like, here's my Saj deck.
Well, you guys are ready to go. I see McBobber as my boy Rio Durant. Wise
Oh, I haven't
Canadian
even
woman.
opened that yet. I gotta catch up.
Yeah. Do I play Rio or do I play Luke? Rio's
Rio.
probably
You
better.
play Rio.
Really good.
Rio.
Rio's great.
I also have a Rio
I like Luke.
and a Poe.
Like what you like?
Oh, it's
I
fine.
like.
That's a tough choice too.
I like Luke.
I think I'm gonna play
Questions,
Luke.
questions how many
Rio's
fighters
probably
you
better. I'm going Luke.
All right, I'm gonna go Poe, and we're gonna see who's the better pilot.
It's a
I would say use the
dogfight.
Force,
Everybody's discarding Rio. The wisecracks have ended.
You can
I do
try
think
and find
Rio is
someone else.
actually might be a little bit of a slept-on leader. He's in yellow villain, but the ability just to hand out Saboteur is so good.
Yeah,
Really good.
I have a red Rio deck that is not bad. Wins more than it loses.
That was a better choice, I think. You get to do a little more.
Yeah, and his 5-flip pump of +3/+5, I think, is the best stats among any of the pilot leaders.
On 5
Yes.
deploy for sure.
On 5, yeah, on 5, like, yeah, efficiency-wise,
Right.
He's awesome.
really good.
It's a +4/+5. It's on a set transfer.
Yeah, which that's super good.
Which
I will pick red.
Yeah, it's red.
Got there.
All right, so we have the dogfight of the hero matches, and this is probably going to terminate our 2-pack for the night. Hopefully somebody can dethrone Gandork. It's been on a ball.
I know, haven't lost yet.
He's
Two-pack
the master
master.
2-pack. I mean, it's
I
really
know.
I credit your deck building in your
Yeah.
success.
It's all my deck building. I have to mulligan this because there's nothing that costs less than 4. That seems like a problem.
Very old movie and say it's all in the reflexes.
It's a good movie.
That's the Kurt Russell movie, right? With Big Trouble in Little China. There we go.
One.
Got there. I haven't watched that in forever.
Still good.
That is a good movie.
Still a little before my
You
time, but
made
it
me,
is a good
you made
movie.
me think of that movie now.
It's a classic.
Pork Chop Express.
Okay. So slightly more playable. That's a weird line, but I can do it. All right, resource that. Resource Maybe I might keep that. I'll resource that. All right, I'm gonna start in very weird fashion, playing a prestige foil rampart that's not gonna be able to ready.
I will play a Kajimi controller and
you
create a
should have stuck with Rio, buddy.
What a bizarre card.
Maybe
Rio use?
I would have been super happy at this point. I will claim.
So is Rampart for Rio?
Yes, that is the rampart is the ship from Solo that he flew. So
And
like, yeah, it's made for him.
And if you use the ability on it, it readies, right?
Probably pretty good then.
Because it's the start of the grape phase.
I'm glad I got 3 of those in Prestige.
Gotta get a. You want to buy a Rio showcase?
So I readied my
very aggro.
Yeah, Rio's
yeah, I will start with paying 1 to put Poe on Rampart.
Okay.
Negative 5/4 that can actually ready.
I'll swing for 1 at your base.
I never even read the card.
I'll pay 2 to put Anakin Skywalker on the ground. He likes spinning. It's a good trick.
I'll pay 3 for Shuttle Tidarium.
Good evening, Cantina. Yes,
What's
there's
this
a late night gaming
shuttle? It's I forget what it does.
It's a 2/4 on attack. I discard the top card of my deck. If it's odd, I can give it experience to a different unit. Another unit.
So, I will claim.
It is on.
I'll swing for 1 at your base, and then I'll use Luke to ping 1 on Rampart.
On Rampart?
Yes, sir. Then I'll pass.
Right, I'll pass.
I'm drawing like big ships, but I keep having to resource them because I have too many.
Yeah, I've resourced Eratus and I'm resourcing Nebula Ignition, so that's cool.
I've resourced 2 relief runners.
I don't know if we'll get to Nebula. Yeah.
Radis is really good. That is a great card.
It is a good card. I can't, yeah, I'll say that it's not. We'll start with Poe for 5 into your base.
It has to upgrade.
Ouchie.
That's all. The Rampart just needs to be upgraded.
It does, yeah. That's all it needs is an upgrade.
That's what it's for. Is to get a pilot.
I will put Boba Fett on Shuttle Tidarium and do 2 damage to Rampart. Because it is a transport.
Yes.
Gandalf, here's a question. Can the R2 unit pilot a ship on its own? The new one?
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a pilot, just like anything else. I'll play dedicated wingmen and get 2 X-Wings.
Good.
This card's not as bad as I thought.
I will attack.
Not bad. You get a pilot on it. It's really good.
Kill one of those X-Wings with Tidarium.
Sure.
And then I'll discard the top card of my deck. And it is not. It's odd, so I get to give an experience.
Nice.
To a different
one
unit.
of my ties.
Actually, really good. Anakin will hit your base for 2.
For 2. The tie with the experience will trade with your X-Wing.
Yep. I will claim.
The Kajimi Patroller will do 1 to your base.
Well, Rio's action is really good.
And then Luke will ping Rampart for 1.
Yeah.
+1 and Saboteur.
And then I'll pay 2 for covering the wing. I'll give a shield to Tidarium, and I'll make an X-Wing.
Nice.
You know, Luffy, and Rio also is a 3/5 on the ground or in a ship.
Yeah.
And if it's a transport, he's a 4/5.
He's made sense. And he also gives Saboteur to his whatever he's riding.
That's incredible. 4/5 on a transport. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at Rio. He's Underworld.
I actually have a Rio deck built.
I'm sure it's pretty good too.
How much does what +3? How much health does the Tydirium have total?
Tydirium has 5 health remaining, so it's
remaining. Fair enough.
That's what I was asking, Krugar. I think you have to have a pilot down, then you can play the R2.
I'll go 2 to your base with Anakin. Start.
That's what the card says.
I'll send Tydirium into your base for 4.
And then you can play the
my
R2.
top card. It is odd. I will get an experience.
Being very very efficient. I will deploy Poe to the ground.
Yeah, the R2 card says you have to have a pilot then you can deploy him.
No, it says it just can deploy to a unit with a pilot on it. It's overriding like the base piloting rules that you can't pilot something with a pilot on it. So it's saying like if there's a pilot already there, you can put it on it.
Right.
On it. Or and then also the other text goes the other way around that if he's there, you can put another pilot on it.
Though importantly for Poe
players, 3 for a death base skirmisher. I'll exhaust Poe damage.
Have a pilot.
Oh. I have. Oh, let's do this first. 3 for the TIE Vanguard. It'll do 2 damage to your Tydirium. 2 damage to a damage unit.
Card does say it has to have a pilot, or then it can go on.
Pay 1 for an astromech pilot on the Kijimi Patroller, and then I'll heal Tydirium for 2.
It's not what it says. Not what it says, Platt.
I'll take the judge's word for it.
I got 2 pilots, so I can play Red Leader for 2 less. So it cost me 2.
Nice. The Kijimi Patroller will take out the TIE Dagger.
That's 2 back. Yeah, it's 2/2. Yeah, I got a claim.
Do I want to kill that other ship? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go 3 to base with the X-wing.
Puts me at 10.
And then Luke will ping the wing later, or whatever that guy's name is for 1.
Red Leader. Standing by.
Then I'll pass.
That's funny. All right.
Let's see here. Crest is a transport.
Huh.
Hauler's a transport. Oh, that's the one from the Solo. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that together.
What's the total power of everything you have right now? You have so many things.
With Tydirium being piloted, I got 4. The X-wing's a 3. The Patroller's a 2, and the Death Space Skirmisher is a 3. So that would be 5,
12.
8, 12 showing. Plus Luke, who could deploy this round.
And Luke's +4/+4.
He's a +4/+5 as a pilot, or 5/6 as a unit.
So is the Houndstooth.
So I'm not all the way dead yet. Red Leader, I'll go 3 to your base.
Well,
Thanks, Loopy, for answering that in the chat.
the Tydirium is going to go 4 to base, and I'll discard a card. It is odd. Man, that guy's a winner. I'll put the experience on the skirmisher.
I might give you lethal, I think. Poe will be 4 to your base.
I get 1 more Rampart.
I'll pay 6 for invincible. Hyperfoil. Yeah. Well,
what does that do? Anything important?
When I deploy my leader, I can return a unit that costs 3 or less to your hand.
No. Okay, Anakin will do 2 to your base.
I'll swing for 2 to your base with the patroller.
16. I'll pay 6 for insurgent saboteurs on the ground. They're a 6/5 saboteur on attack. They can defeat and upgrade.
Okay. Luke will ping Poe Dameron for 1. Wait, how much health does the saboteur have?
5. Yep.
Yeah.
I claim.
I'll deploy Luke onto the skirmisher.
Yep.
And then it will swing for 8 to your base, and then on attack 3 to your wing.
Yep.
I don't think his name is actually wing leader, but I don't know his name.
Red leader.
Red leader.
And when I deployed Luke, I got to return Annie to your hand.
Yes.
I don't know if it matters.
No, I think you got that.
And I got 3 to your base with the X-wing.
27.
You're still going to spitefully kill Luke with the on attack, right?
Let's say I have some bomb in here. Oh, I don't.
Luke can't be defeated.
Oh, that's right. He can't get hit by that.
Yeah, he's the
Can't be kicked by the insurgents.
He's anti-insurgent.
He is an anti-insurgent kind of guy.
Anyway, yeah, you're gonna get this one. All I can do is put 6 on your base to make it look closer, and then I lose.
You could defeat my Boba Fett.
I can defeat the Boba Fett. Moral victory.
All right. Base. Good game.
All right, so I think we're going to wrap that here, guys. Gandork, always a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
And we hope to have you back for more Carbonite 2-pack. Maybe we'll do a Carbonite 2-pack as part of the rules video we do.
Sure.
So it's got a little left.
None of us opened a showcase yet tonight, sadly.
I had another Boba Fett.
Yep. Yeah, no, good games. I like the no giant hits, but...
Thanks for the GAR games there, Gandork.
Yeah, they were fun.
Thanks for the game. It's always good having you, Gandor.
Yep. And next week we have...
Thanks for everyone tuning in.
Let me check the schedule. I think it's Chris. Yeah, Chris Schutz from Bothan Network of Ray Tarkentown fame. Content creator. So join us next week. If you watch this far, you are my heroes. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you.